Hey everyone, how's it going? So I've been looking up some ideas for some different videos to draw, and I keep coming across these really cool dinosaurs from the Jurassic World game. Now, if you guys have any specific dinosaurs you would like me to try to draw, please let me know, because I do not know which ones are super popular and which ones, people could care less about. But I found this one, and I think it's pretty cool, and part of the reason I want to draw it is just because the colors look so cool on it. So in today's video, I want to show you guys how to draw the Labyrinthosauruss, and I hope I said that right. Now, to start off with this, we're going to begin with the eye. So actually we'll start with the eyebrow, I should say. So right about here, he's got a pretty long neck. We're just going to draw a line that's going to come down like this. And then right here, add a little half circle for the eyeball. Now right above the eye, I'm going to start by drawing a line that just comes down, and it's going to curve right about there. Actually, we'll make it curve in just a bit. Now starting here, I'm just going to make a line that's going to go down, it's going to come up and then down like this. And right about here, I'm going to leave a little bit of space. And we're just going to curve this around and right up to about there. Now this Labyrinthosauruss actually has some sharp teeth, even though it kind of looks more like a plant eater, but it is a hybrid. So right inside of here, I'm going to add some pointy teeth along the top and then some along the bottom as well. And right about here, we're going to add a little curved line for the nose. Next, up here on top of the head, we're going to make a nice line that's going to curve down for the neck. And when we get to right about here, we're going to make a little line that's going to go up and then down. I'm going to draw this line down here, and then I'm going to curve it right about here. Take this line, make it at a point, and bring it to right about there. And then starting here, we're just going to curve it back. That way it looks like the tail, instead of curving towards us, it's going to be kind of curving behind the dinosaur. Now, underneath the head, I'm going to add a little curved line or two. And I'm going to bring this line down to here. I'm going to go down a little farther. For the legs, you want to make a line that just goes in, and then it's going to come down to about here. And make a little pointed kind of circular shape for one of the toes. I'm going to add a bigger one by drawing a line that goes up and down and then curves around. Then I'll leave a little space and add another one, and then just a little line to connect it. I'm going to make a little line that curves around here, put another little line there. Draw a line that goes up and curves right around here. Now, I'm going to make a line that goes down, and it's going to curve up. We'll make a little line that curves down to about here. We'll add another little curved kind of circle shape for one of the toes. A little rounded one here. And a little curved one there. Then we'll make a line that goes up here. And then we're going to curve it around to here. Then right here, I'm just going to make a little curved line. Over here, we want to add that extra leg, so I'm going to make another line that goes down. Gonna add a little curved line for the toe. And then another one right here. It's gonna go right behind it. And that's all we'll just see for that leg. But over here for this back leg, we're gonna make a line that goes down. We'll add another little circle toe. Then a bigger one right there. Leave a little space, add that other toe here, and then add a little line. And then draw your line straight up here. Now, one of the cool things about this Labrinthosaurus is he's got a lot of details along the back. To begin, starting right here, he's got this big kind of like almost shark fin on top of his head. So it's going to start at the nose and it's going to end right about where the eye is. So to do this, we're just going to make a line that's going to curve up. It's going to come back and come down to here. Then I'll just draw a little line that goes right down there. Now he has some really cool spikes along his neck, and then there's going to be different ones along his back. So the first thing right along here is I'm going to make some little spikes. I'll make one here, and then I'm going to make a longer one right up here. The next one's going to be very long, and they're going to start getting smaller after that one. So I'm just going to start making them a little bit smaller, and I'll finish it off with one right there. Now what I want to do is just draw a line that goes down here, and you're going to put a little curved line in between each one. So we're just going to add a little curved line. Now I'm going to put a small one here, and a few more. And we're just going to make these get taller and taller as they go along the back. When I get to here, I'm going to start making them a lot taller. We'll get a nice tall one here. And then we can slowly start making these a little bit shorter as we start coming back. So we'll start making some of these a little bit shorter. Now, as we go along the tail, we're going to make some small kind of fat ones around here. And we'll even put a couple back here. Then we're just going to do the same thing, draw a little line down, and add these little curved lines in between each one, kind of like a little smiley face shape. And it's going to curve back and connect all of these. So it looks like he's got this big kind of frilly hood on his back. Now, the Labrinthosaurus also has some little spikes along the outside, or kind of like these really big scales. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of a point onto them, or of a rounded curve, and then I'm going to curve it around. So it's a little bit pointy, and then it kind of curves around. Now they kind of go in a line down here, but then they're a little bit more random out here. So I'm just going to fill these in some random spots here. You can make them a little bit more pointed if you want to. And this Labrinthosaurus has these all around here. We'll put some around the tail here. Put them in random spots. You don't want them going in perfect rows. I was almost doing a little bit of too much of a row there. It also has some on the legs too. Put them in some different spots here. Some along the stomach too. Just kind of all around here. Now, coming back up here to the head, I'm just going to add a long line that comes down to here. And it's just going to go to here. And it's going to come right around to the tail. Just kind of curve around and then down to here. Now, this is our basic shape, and we just want to come in here and add some different little details just to kind of finish this off. So one of the things I'm going to do is add a few little lines right underneath the eye. And I'm going to make this a little bit darker here. I'll add a little broken line here. And I'll add a nice long little line here. And then right along here, I'm just going to add some quick little lines for some little wrinkles and like texture. And I'll bring them all the way down to here. And I'll put a few of them along the stomach, not quite as big. And then a few back here and along the tail, just for a little bit of texture. I'm going to put a few little wrinkly lines right along here in some spots. Even up here. And I'll even put some right around here. And I'm also going to put some little lines right around here just for some little details. Just for some quick little extra things. And maybe even a line or two right along the back. And there you go. There is your drawing of a Labyrinthosauris. This one's going to be really cool to color. It's got a lot of cool different colors. That'll be really fun to kind of blend and see what we get. So there you go. If you have any other cool Jurassic World the Game characters that you'd like to see, please let me know. I'd love to try some different ones. They're always fun to draw. I'm going to fast forward and start coloring this. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed.